Hi, I'm Caleb Workman, and you're watching MediaPlex live at 1. Given the Flint water crisis in Michigan, we sent reporter Mark Brown down to the riverfront to check out Windsor and Detroit's common water supply.
Water, a necessity of life. A necessity that is hard to come by for people in Flint, Michigan, where a change in water sources has led to multiple problems. But one single source has always provided Windsor with its water needs. That source has been around for hundreds of thousands of years before there even was a Windsor, the Detroit River. The Detroit River is part of the St. Lawrence Seaway, the biggest system of fresh water in the world, and it's the primary source of water for the two motor cities.
We're very fortunate here that we have an abundant supply of good water.
Barbara Pierce Marshall is the Director of Corporate Communications for NWIN, water supplier for the city. She says unlike the water supply in Flint, lead occurrences in Windsor's water tend to be caused by home infrastructure.
Lead pipes in the house, brass fittings with lead content, that sort of thing, that are not part of our distribution system.
Windsor's distribution system is a network of pipes and mains that one way or another lead to one central plant, the Weeks Water Treatment Plant in Ford City. Here, water is drawn in from the river through pumps, treated, and fed through a filtration system that exceeds Ontario quality standards and has been named one of the best in the province. Trained technicians and chemists monitor the system constantly, but Marshall says residents will easily get answers to any questions.
If a resident has a concern of any type at any time, they can always call our call center. From there, it would be a question of talking to somebody knowledgeable inside the company who would be able to advise them about whether or not they may have a problem.
Water problems in Windsor are few and far between, and residents can rest easy knowing their water is safe. For MediaPlex News, I'm Mark Brown.
The St. Clair journalism students underwent their biannual Blitz last Friday. Julia Pullman has more on the event.
Coffee, ink, and stress filled the MediaPlex newsroom on Blitz Day. During Blitz, first-year journalism students at St. Clair College conduct interviews, write a story, and get it edited 3 times before the deadline hits. Blitz Day is designed to simulate working in a real newsroom environment, as well as bringing first and second years together.
In any newsroom, it's really important that you have that combination of junior reporters and senior reporters. So this is a wonderful opportunity for all of them to work together.
Blitz happens once each semester, and there's a bit of preparation that goes into making the day happen for the first years.
Preparing for Blitz, it's a lot of making sure that the first years have their stories and their sources together. A lot of things can fall through at the last minute, so we have to have a lot of backup stories and ideas.
First-year journalism student Alyssa Horobin said the Blitz is a great experience.
I mean, I love it. I love it. It's the excitement in the air. Maybe some people are a little stressed, but you get to get your stuff done. This is like the newsroom experience, so I think it's a great idea.
First-year journalism students normally get a week to complete assignments, but on this day, the pressure is on to complete a news story in one day before the deadline to guarantee it gets published in the Blitz paper. For MediaPlex News, I'm Julia Pullman.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Alex Latrimwe explains why bran flakes might be the actual breakfast of champions.
Hey millennials, are you tired of being stigmatized for everything, least of all not eating cereal? Well, what if I told you there's a specific kind that can meet all your morning needs? I'm of course talking about bran flakes. Typically deemed common and lacking flavor, the bran flake is actually among the healthiest of cereals. It's calorie-wise at 100 per standard serving, low in sugar, fat, and sodium at 5 grams, 500 milligrams, and 180 milligrams respectively, but also caked in fiber, iron, and folic acid. Seriously, did you know this cereal meets 50% of your daily folic acid needs? Well, there you go. Now, what if I told you they were as delicious as their frosted counterparts? This is because they have just enough sugar to make you pumped for the day, but not enough to send you on a guilt spiral. Such balance is hard to maintain, so get your rear in gear and start a brand new life. I'm Alex Latrimwe, and this has been your Superfood Minute.
Now on to weather. Today we'll see a high of 12 degrees Celsius with showers, and tonight will be partly cloudy with a high of 1. Tomorrow will be a lot clearer as we'll see a high of 10 with sun shining throughout the day. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Caleb Workman, and you've been watching MediaPlex live at 1.